Okay, take two. Hopefully, let me just see here. Okay, we'll try this again. So if you just joined me, I tried to do this before, but then I got a notification that there was something wrong with the audio. So try it again. So if you want to know anything about what I said in the beginning, go back to the previous video. Oh my goodness. So this is the card sketch we're doing today from page 22 of the annual catalogue. Let's just get started with the card before something else happens. Okay, we're starting off with a boho blue card base, which is 11 inches by 4 1/4, and I scored it at 5 1/2. Okay, so that's that piece. And then we're going to have this piece here, which we're going to emboss. We're going to emboss this one with, this embossing folder's been out for a while, but I never got it. I just got it this week, so I figured I'd use it today. It's called the Birchwood 3D embossing folder. So this is it here. You can see that. Okay, so actually I'm just going to go off to the side and I'm going to emboss this one. I don't want to bring my machine, and I always line up my paper with this. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a line at the bottom. I always line it up with that line, so that way I know I'm putting it in straight like that. So I'll come back in 1 second. Okay, so this is it embossed like that. So that's that one. We're not going to glue it down quite yet. And then we're going to, then I've already cut these strips of the designer series paper from the Storybook Friends. I think that's what it's called. Well, that's what the stamp set's called, so I'm going with that. So this is the strawberry paper that I showed you before in the previous video. Let me just get it for you so you can see it. So this is the paper, one of the sheets of paper, like this, and then it's got the bunnies on the back. So these measure, let me just get the measurements out right now. These measure 3 7/8 by 7/8 of an inch. Okay, so that's that and that. Let's bring my camera down a bit. So if you're here, please say hello. And then I did a layer of old olive for behind these pieces. like that. So let's just do that. Sure, everyone's out very busy. This is a busy time of year, so if you're watching the replay, I would love to hear anything you think about this paper, or just going to put these on the layers. But this will be on my blog later. Hopefully later. See how the day goes. Because I still haven't done my blog post for Wednesday night's video. But that will be done soon. As you know, it's such a busy time of year for everybody. And these on here, here, and here. I love this paper. I live on a Sunday morning at 10:30 with the card sketch, and then on a Wednesday night I go live at 7 o'clock here on my page. And I make another project. Mostly I use a project. Let's get these lined up here. Didn't quite line that up properly, did I? Let's put this more in the middle here. And then this one can go about here. Actually, let's move it over a wee bit more. I should have done it. What I normally do is I do the middle layer first, and then it makes it easier to line up the other two, but I didn't do that this morning. Can't decide which way that this image is supposed to go. And there, that's old olive, the dye from the Spotlight Winter Dies. So that's that one. And then I got this one at this white circle with the basic shape dies. So I'm just going to stamp on this one. I'm going to use some Poppy Parade. And the stamp that I'm using is from the stamp set. Very much. So I'm just going to do that with Poppy Parade. So glue that onto the green. Okay, and then what am I doing now? Here, but before we do that, we've got some ribbon to put on. The gingham ribbon. So I'm just going to wrap this around. Actually, let's see here, see where I want to put the ribbon. I could put the ribbon about, let's see, about here. Get this out. Turn this over. Doesn't have to be exact. Let's put some terry tape on here. I'm happy to say that I'm all ready for Christmas, which is just as well because it is. Let me just double check this on the other side. Make sure it's straight. I'll trim off this excess here. And I'll glue this on. This on. Okay. So, sorry about the technical difficulties this morning. I put a little bit of glue dot on the back of the ribbon. Where is my... So earlier, when I first came on, I got a notification on my video saying there was a problem with the audio and that I should finish it again. So in case you saw another video, that's why. I'm going to leave it up because I was talking about the designer series paper, and so if you want to look at that, you can. Okay, so this one we're going to put on with dimensionals. I'm going to use some edge pieces. Where am I? I really only want to do the top and the bottom so we don't get in the way of the ribbon. Ahead of time. Use my glue for this. Let's take them out of the box because they're getting stuck on the box. So we'll just put this dot on the back, put it here on the other piece of ribbon, and then we'll trim off the excess. two sheets of pointing out. So just little dots. So then I'm going to put right here with a dimensional on this side and glue on this side. Just a little bit of glue there. And then dimensionals on this side. Like that. Okay, and then for embellishing, I'm going to use a little brush flies. Try saying that 3 times fast. Little ones. Put one little one right here. Another one maybe here. Another one here. And then we'll do a big one down the bottom. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. Get this one maybe up off like that. So, and then for the inside of the card, the inside there, I'm going, this is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I've cut a strip of the same designer series paper to put on the bottom, just to give it a little bit of something on the inside. I'm actually not going to stamp a greeting on the inside for this one, because it's a thank you card. So usually with thank you cards, I like to leave a little message. If you're watching this on your recording, please let me know. Do you do the sketches that are in the annual catalogue, or do you do any sketches? I've been doing these sketches for over a year now. And I'm going to add a little bit of Castella to the strawberries, because you know we do like Castella. This gives it a little bit of extra shine here. Like that. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can. Yeah, you can. Good. Okay, so that's my card for today, and this was the prototype that I did earlier. That one. Yes, so if you're watching the replay, please let me know what you think about this card and this sketch. And I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and have a great time with your family and friends if you celebrate Christmas. And I'll see you all. I won't be live here on Wednesday because it's Christmas, but I will be live next Sunday with another card sketch. So anyway, Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Okay, bye.